footsteps of Christians and Jews?
Yeah. That's what we were talking about. Yes. So many Muslims are now saying, for instance, it's not necessary to look like a Muslim. It's not necessary to look like a Muslim. Your religion, it is private. Why are you keeping your beard? Why are you wearing a kufi? Allah forbid, they are saying that you wear a turban. Why are you wearing Muslim clothes? No such thing. Some are even saying, no such thing as hijab. There is no hijab in the Quran. Correct? Some scholars are saying there's no such thing as Muslim clothes. There's no such thing as Sunnah clothes. They're saying. And the Muslims who are liking the lifestyle of the West, but they want to keep their religion, this is very convenient for them. They say now we have a dalil, now we have a fatwa by these scholars who say that we can just be like non-Muslims in their lifestyle, but our religion is still Islam. This is perfect. We want that. And every one of us, maybe in one way or another, we have thought of that too. Especially the examples of the Muslims in externals that they are showing in the media are all negative images. You never see a person wearing a turban, wearing Muslim clothes, as a person who is filled with mercy or compassion or doing good things. You don't. Forget about Hollywood depiction of Muslims and Arabs. Every time you see someone dressed as a Muslim, he's a terrorist, or he's violent, or he's stupid, or yeah. But when you see, even the scholars, now that's why you see this move towards the scholars, they like to change their dressing. They like to wear different costumes. As or pan-religious as possible, that's what they love. Don't look too Muslim. You wear a robe, make it look a little bit Christian, a little bit Jewish. You wear a sash, it is also sunnah, yeah, to wear the scarf, especially wear it over your shoulder, right shoulder. That's what the Baluis that they are pushing for, that kind of sunnah. They say, well, instead of that, let's wear it long, like this, so that it kind of looks like the, I don't know what it's called, the Christian priests when they wear the long scarf also. You want to wear a kufi? Let's make it small, perch on top of your head. Still kufi? Or don't wear Islam. Wear a white shirt, no collar, and wear a suit. And this is West. Oh, the Eastern ones, like in Turkey, they're light years ahead of what the scholars here are doing. Light years ahead. So, Islam has become a religion instead of a lifestyle. It has become a religion, private, separate, instead of a deen, a lifestyle. Understand? So we're following. Whatever it is you see them doing, we're doing it. So Ahl Sunnah is finished. It's finished. We are Ahl Sunnah scholars. I said, really? We are not Wahhabis. Oh, mashallah, really? Who's your Imam? We are following, like Imam Malik. I say, mashallah. Imam Malik, Imam Abu Hanifa, Imam Shafi'i, Imam al-Hanafi, all of them, some of them, if not all of them, they were all martyred for going against the Khalifah and the Sultan, because that is their silent protest. Not against the faith of the Sultan, but against the wrong practices that they say we cannot, we are scholars, we are alim, we cannot be complicit with that, to be responsible for that. So these modern day scholars who say we are the inheritors of these imams, they are tripping over each other to have a selfie next to a dictator. So Ahl Sunnah is finished. Tariqat, oh, Tariqat finished long time ago. What happened? They picked a dictator that banned real tariqats, and they supported all the foolish ones. They are foolish tariqats, of course they are. They're not real, but they are foolish. Those ones who only deal with magic, those ones who only deal with singing and dancing, those ones who don't pose a threat to the injustice that the regime is following, those ones we want. Those are the ones that makes you to wake up and say and understand and live the life of Hazrat Umar and Hazrat Ali and Hazrat Osman and Hazrat Abu Bakr. We don't want those ones. Let them just fool each other, writing tawiz, demanding money, have zikr, have mahfils. It's okay, as long as they don't wake up the Jamaat and the Ummah to understand the yoke of injustice that is on us. Let them give as much salawat as they want. Nothing is going to change. You understand? So tariqat is finished. What Shaykh Efendi is saying, the higher that you are going in your maqam, more danger you're going to feel, that you're going to see. It's not more higher you go, more drunk you're going to be. That's already showing that you're not a saint. Because every prophet that came into this world does not give us any good news of this world. They give any good news of this world. They give good news of the Akhirat, and they give the warning of this world. Today's sheikhs, they give good news about this world. Because our maqam is assured, yani. Astaghfirullah. And foolish people, they're so educated, Muslims, they think they're so liberal, they're so smart, but they become so prejudiced because they're just seeing all these bad examples of people, scholars, bad examples of sheikhs, bad examples of pir, and they're saying this must be it. Then you are just like those ones who are looking at the media depiction of Muslims and saying all Muslims are terrorists. You're the same thing. You're too lazy to sit and to understand and to research because it fits into your philosophy. Believe in the Holy Prophet ﷺ. Believe in his inheritors. There are still. So, just like they play around with the rules of Allah, these Jews. Correct or no? The order came down to them. Their women must cover up. It is the order of every prophet that came. Their women must cover up. Cover up? You can cover up with anything. You can cover up with hair to look like you're not covered up, but that is covered up. So what we're going to do, we're going to tell a woman to shave off their head and to wear a wig. So you get the best of both worlds. Take a calf, take a cow, and sacrifice it. Oh, male or female? This. Oh, young or old? This. Red or white, or this or that? You understand? Are we becoming like that? Of course we are. We're becoming even worse. While the non-Muslims, they're running to have World Hijab Day, to stand in solidarity with the Muslim women who wear the hijab and they are oppressed. Our Muslim women are going around tearing the hijab off from their sisters and say, this is a symbol of oppression. The World Hijab Day, even they have men, they're wearing hijab, foolish ones. They're saying we stand in solidarity. They're putting up. And our own Muslim women are saying, no, this is backward. We're worse than that. Of course, we are happy with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that is still showing us mercy. We are not. People are looking at us and listening to the sohbats, coming once in a while, not too intelligent ones. They listen and say, wow, these people must be so angry people. They're angry all the time. They're complaining all the time. They're so hard all the time. Militaristic all the time. And I said, of course, because the way that you judge us is the way that Shaitan judged Adam alayhi salam, just from the outside. Just from the outside. It's okay. If that is your level, what can we do? Judge us from the outside. You want to gossip? Go ahead. You want to slander us? Go ahead. We're going to give you trays and trays of dates and sweets. Like there was this one person, he was very upset with me because we came and we made zikr, and some people from his Jamaat, they are very happy with us. Jealousy, you know, it happens. We always go there, we're always trying to be nice and humble, but you know what? When you wear the turban and the jubba and you're carrying a cane, no matter how humble you are, you'll still look like a lion in front of the jackals. You understand? So, coming to our zikr and wanting to insult us, yeah, they say, we have a very, 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 very big present for you. I say, really? Say, yeah, all of us got together to bring you a very, very, very important present. Says, mashallah, I already know. What is it? And all because maybe I'm sitting on a chair and he's sitting on the floor. You want to sit on this chair? Sit on this chair. It's really not that comfortable. I've sat on this floor for years. This chair, a little bit someone tip you, you can fall. You're sitting on the floor. Can you fall? Speaking to him about riwayat, he says, oh, please, please. I know all these stories when you're still not born yet. These are not stories. These are realities. So it doesn't matter your age or your intelligence or your high spiritual maqam. If your ego tricks you, it's finished. So I said, what? And he says, oh, I want to bring you this chocolate. He just bring you this chocolate like that. I said, okay, very good. And we bring you some meringue. You know, meringue? It's some dessert that they make from egg whites and sugar, and it's very crunchy. And they say, you know, because our people, they say, be careful. Because our people, we are like eggs. We are very delicate. You step on us, we will break, and we will never forgive you. They're giving us, saying, everybody, ha, 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 look, look, very big present. Look, I just bring you one Hershey bar, look. Doesn't matter. So I said, once upon a time, the Shah of Iran, he sent a delegation, and his delegation with the ambassador went to the court of the Sultan and the Khalifah of the Ottomans, and they brought with them a very, very, very big and important and precious and valuable present to the Khalifah. It was in a box, it was very beautiful, and when they made that big presentation, they opened it, and the whole court started smelling, how to put it delicately, like your waste, like a toilet, because they put a piece of turd in there. Okay? And it is meant to insult the Sultan. So that is going on. If you cannot take care of their children over there, then you're not going to listen to the sohbat. When we are praying, when we're making zikr, children can run around, they can scream, they can shout, it is free. But when sohbat is going on for a few minutes, you're going to have some discipline, inshallah. If you have children, you cannot take care of them, you can stay home and watch it. Because now it is not just me, the rights of other people are also involved here. This is the last warning. So the whole court was filled with that smell. It is meant to insult the Sultan. So the Sultan now just smiled. He said, send our ambassador there. He sent him another box given to the Shah of Iran. Big procession happened. Everyone was waiting. Maybe they're going to attack us because we insulted the Khalifah. Now they're going to have their revenge. So everyone was very defensive. The Ottoman ambassador went and he brought out a beautiful jeweled box, much better than the one that the Shah of Iran brought. And he opened the box. Everyone is waiting. The Shah was cowering. Maybe there was an explosive there. Maybe they thought it's a suicide bomber. I don't know. But when it was opened, it was a piece of rose lokma, lokum, a Turkish delight made from pure rose extract, and the whole palace started to smell like roses. I was saying this story to that person because he gave me a present. And I said, and the Sultan's ambassador said, this is a gift from our Sultan. And he's saying, we can only give what we ourselves we eat. So I took that meringue and I said to that Imam, and this is what the Ottomans, they do to people of your race and your ethnicity that we had been doing. I'm eating it. Then I take my rose and I said, it's okay, take this, don't get upset. But it has no smell. Because it's American rose, what can I do? Does he get it? Allahu Alam, doesn't matter. Those who get it, they get it. Wa min Allahu tawfiq al-Fatiha. Amin. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. This much is enough. I'll see you next week. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Women can go.